Guys, I found out that this Sergeant Franta was actually Sergeant Francis. He is also a detective, or he was a detective this last summer and has now become just sergeant, but you can hold both ranks. I called and made sure. I also called and got him identified by his badge number, so his name is actually Sergeant Francis, Anthony Francis. A subscriber commented in the comment section saying I had to see an interaction that he had with the same officer this last summer. This is an unbelievable interaction. I'm going to put it in this video. I'm going to edit it in. I'm also going to put in the phone calls that I made to Internal Affairs, Media Relations, the Commissioner's Office, and Internal Affairs hung up on me. Media Relations said to email them, and Commissioner's Office, the detective was not in at the time that I was supposed to speak to. So I appreciate everyone that's made phone calls, emails, has commented, supported, donated, all that stuff. Everything is so gratefully appreciated. Keep the pressure on, guys, and just watch this interaction. It is unreal. Guys are not going to like what you're about to see. Much love, respect, and appreciation.
Detective Anthony Francis, FRA and CIS.
Hey guys, I really had to censor this one because this interaction was really bad. So if you want to see the uncensored version, go to the link in the description.
Media Relations, Sergeant Boyle.
Hi, I just had a couple questions. First, I would like to let you know I want to record this for public record.
Okay. Who are you?
So I'm a citizen that had an interaction with a police officer the other day, and it was a very concerning interaction.
Are you a member of the media? This is Media Relations. I just want to make sure that the call is going to the right person.
Yeah, I'm a freelance journalist.
Okay. What is your name?
Tom.
Okay. Tom, do you have a last name?
I don't want to give that. Because of the situation that happened right now, I'm in fear of retaliation.
You're a freelance journalist that you don't want to give your name to me.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Am I being recorded right now?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I want to record this.
What can I do for you, sir?
So I had an interaction with the officer. I got his badge number clearly, but I didn't get his name clearly. It was badge 489. I believe it was a Sergeant either Francis or Franta. There's a video. It has been posted onto YouTube. It's very concerning. He first approached me and went chest to chest with me, especially not just regularly, but right now with COVID, that is a very dangerous way to approach somebody. First off, they were trying to trespass me from an area that was not marked authorized personnel only. There was no signs anywhere. It was 3 steps away from the public bike rack and the public handicap ramp. They were very aggressive. They weren't trying to de-escalate. They were trying to escalate the situation. This was a very unprofessional way to handle anyone from the public, never mind someone from the media or freelance journalists that are trying to document what is going on at our publicly ran facilities during COVID, and especially with some of the things that have been in the headlines with the Boston Police Department as of recent.
Okay.
Are
you still there? Did I lose you?
Yeah. Have you heard of this video yet?
I've heard of it. I have not viewed it.
I think you guys should probably view it and either get back to me or I would say get back to me and let me know if that's how your officers should be interacting with public. And I would like all the officers that were involved, all their names and badge numbers. They said some of them, but I couldn't hear them clearly because it was noisy. I do want to file formal complaints on all of them.
Have you filed a complaint on them?
I went in to get a complaint form, and the officer inside, Simas, S-I-M-A-S, he said he didn't even know what a complaint form was.
Okay. You can do that online as well, or I can give you the phone number for internal affairs. But,
well, I have internal affairs too. I'm going to call them as well.
Okay. So, Tom, what is your number that I'd call you back at?
I would rather do email, if that's all right.
Okay. All right. If you want to email me, that's fine. You can email the media relations account.
I have that. I have that. That email as well. I wanted to talk to somebody because this is very concerning, and someone that had watched the video actually had a run-in with, I believe it's the same exact officer. Now, do sergeants and detectives, can you be a sergeant and a detective?
Yes.
You can? Okay. So I'm about 99% sure this is the same exact officer. Francis, Detective Francis or Sergeant Francis, which I saw another video of him literally telling a freelance journalist he was going to punch him in the face, getting in his face, having to get held back, calling this freelance journalist a bitch, very escalating. This behavior is very, very concerning, and I'm going to forward a couple of these edits onto mainstream media. They're probably not going to pick it up because they really don't give a shit, but this is very concerning behavior, and he is going to hurt somebody if he already hasn't, or he's going to put someone in jail that doesn't belong in jail. It's very, very concerning. This is concerning behavior from a person of the public, never mind an actual police officer. Is there anything you would like to say about any of these accusations?
Tom, you're going to email me with the questions that you have.
Okay. And I'll email the links as well.
You give me your phone number, so I can't call you back.
Yeah, I'm just in fear of retaliation.
Well, I'm sorry?
I'm just in fear of retaliation.
Okay. All right. So if you want to email me with the questions,
okay,
I'd be glad to check it out. I can't answer you on the phone on something I haven't seen.
Okay. So,
all right.
Have you said you heard of this video, but you didn't look into it at all?
No, I have not seen the video.
All right. So, has people emailed you guys the video yet?
You just said it's on YouTube.
Nobody has emailed you the video yet.
If you want to, you have our email address. If you want to email it, that'd be great.
I'm asking if you've already received that through email yet, because I'm sure there's been at least 50 or so calls to you guys already.
I don't have a call log here right now.
Yeah, I'm just asking about if you guys have got a copy emailed to you yet.
You can put that in your request in the email as well, and I'll answer all your questions that way.
All right. And I can ask for body cam footage as well.
You'd have to do a public records request on that.
That doesn't go through you guys, because I've been forwarded to you guys before.
Yes, you would put a public records request through us.
Yeah, so I can do that through an email.
Correct.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right, because every time I've put in a public records request, you guys haven't even responded to me.
If you put it into the media relations box, I will respond to you.
Okay. Well, I did it through the forum, through online, and it did a different type of email, but I'll directly do the request.
That doesn't come through me, sir.
Okay, so I'll do the direct request then that way, and I'll forward the old one to you as well.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate it, Sergeant. What is it, Boyle or Doyle?
It's Boyle.
All right. I appreciate it, Sergeant.
All right, Tom. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye. Internal Affairs, Sergeant Morgan. May I help you?
Hi. Did you say Sergeant Morgan?
Yes, I did.
All right. Hi. I just want to let you know I want to record this for public record.
Okay.
All right. So I had an interaction with an officer over the weekend. I'm not 100% sure of his name, but I did get his badge number. I believe his name is Sergeant Francis or Franta. I'm not 100% sure. Does either of those names sound familiar to you?
No.
No? Would you be able to look up by his badge number to get his name? Because I want to put a complaint in on him.
Yes, I would.
His badge number is 489.
489?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was outside of the B2 station, and I was filming and documenting what was going on within the department and how you guys were dealing with the COVID restrictions. And if you guys were abiding by the mask mandates by the governor, and with the whole situation happening with the commissioner having to go on leave. So I was just documenting as a freelance journalist, and I was approached very aggressively by, I believe it's Officer Francis, Sergeant Francis. I believe he's a detective also, because I got another video forwarded to me with the same exact behavior and threatening another journalist, telling him he was going to punch him in the face. So this officer approached me very aggressively, went chest to chest with me. While it says inside of the police station, you guys will refrain from any physical contact when unnecessary. Went face to face with me. His beard was literally touching the lens to my camera. I asked him multiple times to back up, and that his intimidation tactic was not going to work.
Yeah, I'm Sergeant
Back
Francis.
up a little bit, sir?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant Francis.
Sir, that's not going to scare me away.
They threatened to trespass me from public property that was not marked unauthorized personnel, authorized personnel only. It wasn't marked no trespassing. It wasn't marked no public. There was nothing marked, and it was 3 steps, literally 3 steps away from a public bike rack and the handicap ramp. There's no marking saying you cannot go where I was. I was on what is a sidewalk facing the back parking lot. I'm pretty sure you guys are supposed to de-escalate situations and not try to escalate situations. This was very concerning behavior, and now that I saw another video of the same officer threatening and having to be held back and calling another journalist a bitch and all this stuff, this is very concerning behavior to someone of the public, not let alone a sergeant and or detective. And then the other sergeant that was there was 100% backing up all of these actions. After I said that the sergeant assaulted me by what he did, going chest to chest with me, he started backpedaling and saying he never touched me, while I have it on camera. So I do want to make a formal complaint, but I want to make sure I have his correct name. So this is why I am calling you guys.
All right, so you're saying it's Officer Badge number 489?
Yeah, and I believe.
And was he in uniform or plain clothes?
Yeah, he was in uniform at this time.
Did he have the sergeant stripes?
Yes, he did.
The traditional sergeant stripes? Okay. All right. Well, this happened yesterday, you're saying?
Saturday evening.
Saturday? What time? What time on Saturday?
It was I think like 5:30ish, right around there. I have the exact time. I just can't remember it off the top of my head.
No, it doesn't have to be exact.
It's better to be exact.
Next, I need your name.
I just want to give my first name right now.
Okay.
It's Tom, Tom.
And what's the best way to contact you about this matter?
Email.
What is that?
It's.
All right, let me make sure I have that.
Yeah, and I will be emailing you a link to the video, and
Okay.
and also the other video from over the summer when he was being held back and telling another journalist he's going to punch him in the face.
Okay.
This is very concerning behavior. I don't know if he's ever hurt somebody before, but I'm also going to probably do a public records request for his whole file. So, if there's a way, like, how soon do you think you can get his actual name?
It won't take long.
Yeah, because I know I've
the badge number. That's.
Yeah, because I know I've called before, and I basically got the name like instantaneously.
I'm sorry?
I said I know I've called for another officer's name before, and I basically...
You called Internal Affairs?
I'm not sure what number I got, but they basically got it within under 5 minutes.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to input what the information that you've given me to file a formal complaint. It'll be assigned to an investigator, and whatever else you may require, you can speak with that investigator about.
All right. So, do you know what number I could actually contact so I can get the name like now or within an hour?
Whatever number you called before. I don't know who you called before, but I'm going to put it in the way you given it to me. And as I said, when you're contacted by an investigator, you can make that inquiry with him.
All right. So you have no way of looking up the badge number yourself?
No, I do, but well, I'm not going to do that at this time. I told you when somebody contacts you. When somebody contacts you about it, you can handle it from there. Well, all I need is the badge number. All I need to put in is you identify badge number 489 as the person you want to complain against.
All right, but if you can get me that information due to public record.
Well, my suggestion, sir, would be to wherever you got it that immediately that first time.
Sir, I don't see the big deal of why you couldn't get it done now.
It doesn't matter if you don't see it or not.
Yeah,
that's how
well,
it's gonna be.
Help me see it clearly.
I've done the best I can. If you can't see it clearly from what I've said,
sir,
I don't know what else to tell you.
Sir, this is the behavior that the public is talking about, sir.
No, it's the behavior that you're talking about, and you're not a representative of the entire public.
I'm a representative of the public.
You're just a representative of Tom.
No, we the people all represent each other.
No, you're not we the people.
Yeah,
sir.
I am, sir.
If there's nothing else,
Here is that unprofessional behavior I'm talking about. Is this Sergeant Morgan, you said? Sergeant Morgan?
I've told you already. You asked me
Sergeant
twice,
Morgan?
and I told you.
This is why I record this stuff.
Fine. I understand that.
This is why I record it. So you can get me that information right now, but you refuse to.
No, that's not the case.
Yes,
sir, I'm not going to
engage
you any further.
You already said that.
Good morning, Boss Police Commissioner's Office. Kid Mullen speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi, I just want to let you know I want to record this for public record.
No problem.
All right, so I just had a couple quick questions and concerns. I had a pretty intense interaction with an officer this past Saturday. I was approached.
Okay.
I was approached very aggressively. He came chest to chest with me, and they were threatening to arrest me for trespassing on public property. I would like to try to get this officer's name. He said his name, but it didn't come in clearly. I do have his badge number.
Oh, you have his badge number and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So let me ask, have you spoken to somebody in our Internal Affairs Department?
Yeah,
that's the department where you filed
I actually just got off the phone with Internal Affairs Sergeant Morgan.
Sergeant Morgan, okay.
And I actually want his badge number as well. He listened to me, but then he got very defensive and unprofessional at the end, and he hung up on me.
Okay.
So this is a very big problem within this department that people are concerned about. Internal Affairs covering up for bad behavior. Not only did I have this interaction with this officer over the weekend, but somebody that watched the video, it's posted on YouTube, somebody that watched the video had an interaction with the same officer with the same exact thing. He had to be held back by other police officers. He threatened to punch this journalist in the face. This is very concerning behavior from someone of the public, never mind an actual public official.
Okay.
And I'm afraid that this is not going to be taken seriously, and it needs to be.
It needs to be. Okay, perfect. All right, no problem, sir. I'm going to put you on brief hold so you can speak to my supervisor, Sergeant Detective Jason Gilmore.
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay, no problem. Just hang on 1 second.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hey, so my supervisor, Jason Gilmore, he won't be in the office until 10:30, so I don't know if you want to call back to be able to speak to him.
All right.
And I know the chief is about to go on a 10 o'clock meeting in the conference room.
Who's the chief right now?
So the acting police commissioner is Superintendent Chief Gregory Long.
Gregory Long, L-O-N-G?
Yes, sir. L-O-N-G.
All right. Is there a way that you can look up from the badge number what the officer's name is?
Oh, unfortunately I can't because I'm a cadet.
Okay.
I just answer the phones. That's the only thing, sir.
All
But I want to get you in contact with my supervisor, Jason Gilmore, Sergeant Detective Jason Gilmore.
Yeah. Do you know if there's anyone that can talk right now that would be able to get me that information from the badge number?
Get you name and badge number? Let's see. I can possibly transfer to HR.
All right,
and they can type in that badge number. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That information to you, but
that would be cool if you could do that.
Okay, but I'll transfer to HR. But if you want to call back like around 10:30,
yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
And my name is DeAndre Molino.
What was it?
DeAndre.
All right, cool, man. I appreciate your help.
No problem. Let me transfer to HR. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Boston Police Department, Human Resources.
Hi, I just want to let you know I'm recording this for public record. I was trying to find an officer's name. I have his badge number. He said his name, but I couldn't hear it clearly, so I'm just trying to get his name through his badge number.
What's the badge number?
It's 489.
Hold on for 1 minute, please.
Thank you.
I'm on hold looking up. I'm going to get right back to you. I just didn't want you to think I left you there, okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
Hold on 1 minute.
Thank you.
Thank you for holding. I have that belongs to an Anthony Francis.
Awesome. All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Where does it say it's a restricted area? Can I get your name and badge number real quick?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant
Back
Francis.
up a little bit, sir.
Yeah, I'm Sergeant Francis.
Sorry, that's not gonna scare me away.
Actually,
What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
My badge number is 489. So step this way, please.
You're asking me. It's not a lawful order. Do not touch me.
I'm gonna tell
Do
you
not
now
touch
it's
me.
a lawful order.
How? Where's the sign that says it's authorized only? Sir, you're touching my
You're in the
stomach.
Boston Police parking lot. Well, I'm gonna explain something else to you. You see that gate? Okay.
Yeah, I see the gate.
That gate is a symbol of that gate is.
What are those right there, sir? What are those?
That gate.
Sir, stop
That
making me
gate.
try to hit you. Stop it.
That gate. This way.
What is that?
This way.
What are those? Are those bike racks for people of the public or not?
No,
They're not? Who are they for?
they're not.
Who are they for?
They're not for you.
Who are they for?
They're for us.
Those aren't for the public?
Those are for us.
That ramp isn't for the public?
The ramp is for the public.
Okay, so I can go at least up to the bike racks, and there's no signs from the bike racks that say I can't go past the bike rack.
Do not enter the parking lot.
I wasn't in the parking lot.
Yes, you
No,
were.
I wasn't. I was on that sidewalk.
Which is part of our parking
It
lot.
doesn't say no
Which is part of
unauthorized
our
personnel.
parking
Why
If
are you so unprofessional? Why are you so unprofessional and
Return and you remain in our parking lot. You will
show me the sign. For what?
giving you that
For what?
for trespass.
What's your name and badge number? Colby?
This is a private property, so please stay away.
Sir, what are those bike racks for the public? Are those bike racks for the public, sir?
You do not have a bike.
Sir.
What bike?
Is this ramp in the bike for the public?
You walk up here.
Okay, so I can go that far. Thank you. He is very aggressive, sir.
I'm telling you,
Sir, he touched my chest. He went chest to chest with me. No.
What is your purpose?
First, I want to complain for him.
Hey, what is your purpose?
My purpose is to be on public property taking pictures. This is public property as well. No.
There is not.
Yes, it is. It doesn't have a marking otherwise. It has to be marked otherwise. It has. Hey,
We're telling you right now.
I don't want to speak to you anymore. I'll speak to you.
You're not allowed back there, okay?
There has to be a sign. There absolutely has to be a sign. You can't just say you can't go there. You can't. No, you can't. It's public property otherwise.
You are informed. You're being informed right now.
All right, so you guys are violating my rights right now.
Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. You're violating my First Amendment right to take pictures on public property. It has to be.
Rights too.
No, how?
Because you're wasting our time.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Because you're wasting your time.
That's a violation of your rights?
So come on into the front.
That's a violation of your rights? That's what you're trying to say? No, I don't have to walk anywhere.
A subscriber of mine commented on the video from the B2 station with Sergeant France. It seems as if his name is actually Francis. This is a must-see interaction, and just like we did before, we need to make phone calls on this. Go to the description and subscribe to both channels.
Oh, there's another fat boy. Oh, it looks like he's coming towards me, so they're probably going to come tell me that I need to move. I guarantee you. But, yeah, so this is what's going on. We have a person. Yeah. Yeah.
How you doing, sir? Can you do me a favor? I understand. You're fully within your rights.
Yeah, I am within my rights.
I know, sir.
Go ahead, talk to me.
We got some victims over there. We just don't want them on the cameras. All right?
Okay.
We got victims' family over there. So
Okay, well, they're not on the camera. I'm not
Mr.
getting the
Depina,
victim.
please. I mean, I'm just asking.
Go ahead.
Out of decency.
All right, but I got you. So you said please. I'm not getting the human beings.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting your fat crop over here. That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So thank you for being such a good help.
I think y'all should know better that I don't get victims on the line. So, I don't know who he is. I'm going to find out who they are.
Thing is the problem is, right, so if we don't put this shit up, ain't nobody ever gonna see it. The one in the,
Uh-huh.
If you don't mind. If you don't mind.
If I don't mind. Ask me if I don't mind.
Okay. If you don't mind. Okay, I'm going to ask you very politely and I'm going to ask you very kindly. Okay? I'm going to ask you not to film right now. Okay?
Are you guys lifting the top?
And we're going to bring a whole bunch of people in here to look for evidence. So if you don't mind,
okay,
right
okay,
now,
I'll get out of here.
Of a crime scene.
All right. That's the difference.
Okay?
Okay.
All right? You got that? All right. I appreciate it. See you later. You as well. Bye. Bye. You got to go. You're in the middle of the
that's the attitude that he was talking about, though.
Okay.
Like, why you talking to him like that?
Listen.
Why you talking to him like that? I'm
Listen.
just asking.
I'm right now, not the mother. Okay? I'm not the mother to have a discussion about this. Okay?
Oh, that's how they talk to people.
All right? All right? And I don't give a if you film, but right now.
I don't give a You're not going to talk to me like I did something to you because I was walking away. So don't come at me like that because I give a back to you. I don't give a who the what? Bitch? Partner nothing. Don't talk to me like that. Be respectful like everybody else. Who? Who? Motherfucker, who? Who are you talking to? Who is this officer? You all better get your officers because I'm going to report you. What's your name? What's your name? Bitch? Who you calling? Who you calling? Yo, get your officers. Get your officers. Get your officers because I'm going to report your ass. You don't know me. You and your mother. You. Get your police officer.
Go ahead, please.
That's a police officer?
I said go ahead.
What's his name?
You know what?
What's his name? No, I want it now. What's his name? I want his name now.
We're going to be searching this whole.
No, he's a police officer. I want his name. I'm going to stand out here. I respectfully will stand out here. But I'm not going to allow you to talk to my partner like that when he didn't do nothing to nobody. Everybody was being respectful, but he's not going to talk to people like that. That's rude. He came to me and talked to me nicely.
Good night, all right?
No, good night to you. Good night to you. I didn't do nothing to nobody. Okay? He was nice to me. Why did he have to come and talk to people like that? Actually, he talked to me. Actually, he talked to me nicely. Wait a second. He talked to me nicely. Then he went and talked to the boss like he's a piece of shit. That's disrespectful. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. And he's on camera doing it. Can I have his name, please?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I'll explain it to you.
City of Boston, a city of Boston. They do not want to provide me with an
Plug it. My name is 116-899.
But we're not talking about you. You're not the one that was rude and disrespectful. Neither were you.
I understand. And by the way,
Like, you guys are nice.
I'm not saying you can't get that information, but
No,
right
but
now,
come on. No, you're going to give me that information because
right
that's
now,
rude.
Right now, let us please headquarters in the morning.
Oh,
Exactly.
you go suck a man. I don't like you.
You know what?
I'm
I'll
not.
tell you what my name is.
Okay, but why you gotta be disrespectful?
I'm gonna tell you what my name is.
All right? No, you know what? You're about 10 seconds.
No.
Nobody did nothing to you.
10 seconds from disorderly, all right?
From disorderly. Okay. Okay. We're about to go.
I'll tell you my name.
Okay, we're gonna go We're gonna go call and report them.
I will tell you my name.
But why is this the disrespect? I don't even want to be disrespectful.
I spoke to you. I spoke to you.
And I
spoke
walked
to
away.
you. Yeah, and I had no problem with you.
Okay. All that. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Now you speaking for that dude. I don't know that dude. Okay.
I
No,
do.
well, that's.
I
Hey,
do.
I don't get. That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Look, can I tell you, officer?
I
Look,
asked you.
sir. Look, sir. Look.
I asked you.
It doesn't help. Look,
I asked
I
you.
know we're on an emotional right? This is disgusting.
I asked you.
Right?
I asked you.
Yeah, you don't know
Okay,
who
and
you're
you was
talking
fine
to.
with that.
Okay, but
This
nobody's
is-
talking to you.
you
Mind
was
your
fine.
business now. Me and
This
him
is
are talking.
a supervisor. That's
Okay,
why.
but me and him are talking now.
Right now.
We're having a
I'ma
man-to-man
tell-
conversation.
I'ma tell you right
Mind your
now.
business, please.
I'm gonna
Thank
tell you right
Come
now.
on, let's talk.
Right now,
Let's talk.
I'm a private citizen. Okay? Right now, I'm a private citizen. Okay. So if you want to take it to that, we can take it to that. Right now, I'm a private
Okay,
citizen.
but me and you are having a conversation. No need for them. That's what I'm saying, brother.
Listen, anybody can say
There's no
anywhere.
need for extra conversation.
I walked about 50 yards to give you my name.
Okay, and I'm talking to you, right, brother?
But you didn't even ask my name because you want to file a report. So I'm gonna give you my name. They don't have. That's fine. Okay. That's
Actually,
fine,
now
'cause
I
don't
need
have a problem.
everybody's name because I don't like how he talked to me.
Wait a minute.
He's good. He's good. There's no need to be an
15
asshole.
minutes. No.
We have a crime scene. Go take care of it.
Yeah. And they was asking you to leave the crime scene. Okay. All right. Because I asked you.
And I
asked you
was
nicely. And you was leaving, but you stopped.
I stopped
Okay,
because
you stopped because you wanted to talk. You wanted to protect this other dude. I don't know who he is.
Okay, can
and
I
I don't
tell
give
you?
a who he is. Okay, but I know who you are.
Okay.
That's why I approached you the way I approached you. Okay, but
Okay.
you took offense. You took offense to how I spoke to him. Okay, and it
because
wasn't
you know
even
what?
directed
We
to
all-
you, but you went off.
I know.
You
Brother,
went
can
off.
You, listen to
You
me
went
for a
off for
second?
somebody else's business.
Yes,
Okay.
because you know what?
You went off
We
for somebody else's
me and him
business.
happen to be doing the same thing. We're always together when you're out here.
Not really.
Okay, you didn't know him. Obviously,
Okay.
you don't know who he is.
Yeah, and I don't give a who he is.
Okay, but you know what, brother?
But I
Can I tell
approached
you
you and
something?
I asked you, and you
Can I
did the
tell you
right
something,
thing, but
brother?
you stopped. But not only did you stop, okay, you got really, really loud. He didn't get loud, okay?
Can I
He
say
didn't get
something
loud.
to you, though, brother?
He didn't cause a disturbance. He's not out here making yelling and
Okay,
screaming.
sometimes, because
I
I'm
come over there
different.
too
I'm a different beast.
Okay,
I'm
and
a
that's
whole
why I
different, you
came
all
over
know
to
I'm a
talk to you
different
again.
beast.
That's
You
why
know,
I came over to
I'm a
talk to
whole
you
different
again.
beast, and
Right?
I can get things done around here. But the thing is,
Not really.
oh, you think not?
I've seen some of your work, bro. But you know what I mean. You do what you do, which is fine.
But the thing
Okay?
is, there's
And I'm
no
gonna tell
need
you
for
first-
that Caucasian officer because he's a lieutenant to get in and try to tell me I'm disorderly. He
because
came
you
to
were.
me. He's nice. He came to me.
Because
He's
you
nice. He came to me. He's nice. Okay.
Because you were.
Because of why? Because he
Because
came in
you
my
were
face.
screaming.
Okay, and
Because
you
you
started being disrespectful
Because
to
you
that
were
guy
screaming.
for no reason.
Well, it's none of your business.
It is my business.
No,
He's
it's
a citizen
not.
just like you are.
Yeah.
It was just
So
like
there-
if
so
I
there
didn't
goes.
know you and somebody was being
So there
disrespectful
you
to
go.
you, I would say the same thing.
Maybe not.
Maybe so.
Maybe not.
You don't know me then.
But he didn't get all
You
upset.
don't know
and
me.
He didn't get all
You know
that.
why? I stand up for people like you in this force all the time. You, the black
No.
ones.
No,
The black
that's-
ones. Yes,
I'm
you're
not
the
even-
first
I'm
one
not
that I
even-
stand up
I'm
for.
not even going to get into all
You
that.
should ask some of your officers what I do.
I'm not going to get into all of that. But what I will do is I'm going to ask you and let you know, okay? Because we're out here, and all these people, they already had enough. These lights, all this stuff, all the ambulances, all this stuff, okay? Making noise out here, okay? Is that if we're going to have a conversation, we're going to have a conversation. Okay, we're going to talk.
Okay, we can talk, but
it ain't for everybody.
Exactly,
They're
but we
gonna be-
also
they're
didn't
gonna-
need your extra friends telling me
They
that
could
he's
be-
going to arrest
they
me
could
for
be-
talking to you. How about
No.
that?
No.
I mean, let's be honest.
I'll be honest with you. When I was over there, I was going to punch you in your face. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay?
And I would have loved it.
Okay? But
Oh, I
telling
would have
you, we
loved it
talking
because I would have
about-
been suing the department.
You
I would've
can
loved
sue the department because I'm a private citizen. Okay?
Oh,
But then
so
you go-
why did they even allow you to be in the middle of the crime scene
It's
if you're a
none of
private
your
citizen?
business.
Okay, so it is my
Again,
business then.
again,
Because it's a crime
again,
scene, so if you're a private
again,
citizen, why are
Again,
you on the crime
it's none of
scene?
your business.
Oh,
Okay? Because
so-
that's police business.
Oh, then, so
Okay.
you're a police officer. So therefore,
That's
it
police
is
business.
my business.
Guess what? There's
Okay.
the civilians
All right,
and-
conversation done because I can't deal with it.
My name is Detective Anthony Francis, FRANCIS. Okay?
Anthony Francis.
There you go.
Okay, but I thought you wasn't a police officer.
I am.
Okay, so
I am.
So
I am.
why all the extra
I
lying?
am. There's no line. I told you who I am.
All you gotta hear.
Okay?
Right?
I told you who I am. So there's no.
Okay, so how
no,
can you tell me you're gonna punch me in my face and you're a police
I
officer?
will punch you in your face.
That's a threat, right? Can you arrest him?
Let the man be.
Absolutely.
Let the man be.
Punch
Let him be.
in your mother.
Joe, let him be.
Okay, so it must
Let him
be
be.
a family member.
Okay.
That's
Let him be. I'm not gonna tell you anything about that, but let the man be.
Okay, that's why I get it.
Please let the man be. All right. Right now,
That's what it
listen.
is. Okay?
Let the man be.
All right?
Can you let the man be?
And I spoke to you. Okay?
Listen, brother.
Please don't. Please don't.
Wait, I'm not gonna start.
You have a good night.
You have a good night too, and I'm sorry, but you gotta act different with people. Yeah. All right, people. So y'all clearly see I've just been by a police officer.